Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Kozoom TV. You're about to enjoy a great match in the One Cushion European Championship 2019 from Brandenburg, Germany. My name is Merrill Hughes, and I'm joined with a good friend of mine, Gerard.
Yes, hello everybody. This is Gerard from the Netherlands. Let me introduce the players to you. With the white ball, it's Jean-Paul de Bruijn from the Netherlands. Yellow ball, the French player Johann Petit. As Merrill said, this is a quarterfinal and a race to 120 points. And of course, as we know from classic games, there's always an equalizing inning to give everybody a fair chance.
Okay, that's interesting. And would it be like three cushion? The equalizing inning would be the break shot?
Yes, correct. Equalizing inning will always be the break shot. But you have to look at it like this. With classic games, it's pretty common the big guns finish their game in 1, 2, 3 few innings. And let's say when you finish one inning, the other player always need to get a chance.
Okay. So 120 points, and you're saying three innings is not out of the question. Wow.
It is possible because we are watching Jean-Paul de Bruijn, and Jean-Paul de Bruijn is actually world champion one cushion, multiple European champion in one cushion, and he's actually the king of this discipline together with Frédéric Caudron. It's very hard to beat him.
One cushion. So it could be more than one. Is that correct?
That's correct, Merrill. The minimum is one cushion.
Okay.
As you can see now, Jean-Paul's playing a draw shot, but he needs the short cushion before touching the yellow ball. Look.
Yep.
So this is a
And he's
valid
bringing.
point.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right, he's bringing back the other object ball because that's what he wants.
Right. Very interesting. I've never played this game, Gerard. In the USA, I haven't seen anybody play this game, so I'm about to learn a lot. Not as easy as it looks, I'm sure. Oh, a little masse. He got
Yes.
his cushion. Very good.
Yes, and Merrill,
Very.
especially in Europe, a lot of players they grow up with classic games. Eh? You
Mm-hmm.
start with free game. Um, you get a kind of level that you can finish each match in one inning or with a big run. Then you slowly go to the balk line discipline, and and of course we all of us we start at a small table. When you get
Mm-hmm.
better and better, you kind of you can promote to a higher level or to a big table. And
Look.
one cushion, one cushion is very complicated because look what Jean-Paul is doing now. He just put the balls together, and you need to score heavily when the positions are very close.
And it looks like he's doing exactly that. Yep.
So
So,
look at it like this. Let's say I put two object balls in the middle of the table with a gap of 20 centimeters. If it was free game, you will probably say that's an easy shot, right?
right. Mm-hmm.
You will just hit the two balls. But now I say, hey, but now you play one cushion. What do you do? It's completely different.
Yeah. As I'm watching, I mean, he's making it look very easy. He gathered the balls, but it's probably, like I said, I don't see it in this country at all. But I find it what you said is very interesting about the youth. They might start with free game and then one cushion and work their way up, I guess, to the other disciplines. Right. So he's trying to get the red to come
Yes.
back towards the yellow.
And
Mm-hmm.
and what I've seen is if three cushion lovers watch classic games, they prefer to watch one cushion because that's getting the closest to the game they know, and that's three cushion, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do. So this is still
And
inning
and we
one.
yeah,
Go
and we
ahead.
should not forget when you put all the balls all over the table right now, you are actually playing three cushion till
That's
till you are in control of the balls, and then you can start scoring in a smaller area. So, for
well.
example, this was a great shot preparation by Jean Paul. He put the white in that angle from the yellow that he can play a masse because he wants to have all the balls close to the corner now. Let's watch if he succeeds.
Oh, perfect. Well, perfect. So he could hit the rail
Yeah.
first, correct? If he wants to, he could hit the rail first,
Yes. Yes. Exactly.
like another bank shot.
Yeah.
He's on 19, inning one. He's on point 19. Is 120 points, Gerard, the normal scoring? Or is it 150,
I
200,
think
or?
I think the group in the group stage it was 100,
Okay.
and the last eight is knockout. They go to 120. But most of the time, match lengths are between 100 and 150. Ooh,
He, he
did you notice?
missed. I did know. Did he miss
This is
cue? Or he,
a rare mistake.
oh, boy.
Yeah, or too soft, or maybe he scratched a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you
Okay.
think this is an easy shot for Petit, look how the balls are positioned, Merrill. The yellow ball is for
He's,
Petit. Where do you take the cushion?
oof, I
You
don't know.
see?
Maybe the long, I don't know. I'm thinking the long cushion on the other side, but I'm not a, I'm not an expert on this. Just giving it a lot of
So
thought
he's watching if he can play white ball, short cushion, and to go to the red.
without
Look,
knocking the red out of the way. Yeah.
look. Ah, nice.
Oof.
There's a small hole.
Very, that was very nice. So being down 20 points in the first inning is not extremely, uh, he's got a good chance. Not like in three cushion, but. And Gerard, I have another question. I noticed the
Yeah.
lines, the white lines. Do they have anything to do with one cushion?
Ah, no, because this is a combined event, European Championship in Brandenburg, 2019. A lot of
Mm-hmm.
disciplines, so all the bulk line disciplines are also played on this table. As you can see now, these are the 47-2, 47-1 lines.
Uh-huh. And
So
the line,
don't get distracted by the lines because they have no influence on the one cushion game.
thank you. How do they put the lines? Not like what do they use? Like a crayon, a marker,
It's a pencil. Oh, look, there's a delicate bank shot. Petit, as you
very
can see.
delicate,
Two cushions.
beautiful.
That's perfect. Perfect.
Keeps the balls together. Do the
But
players
once
mind
again, oh, I'm sorry.
do the players that aren't playing that will play on this table if they're playing three cushion? Do the lines do they object to that, or you don't have a choice, or they don't use that table
No,
for three?
no, not really. If you clean the cloth, most of
Mm-hmm.
the pencil residue will be taken
Okay.
off because
Okay.
normally the lines will be more clear.
Okie doke.
But you can
So
also
he's looking
use
at.
it in your advantage
Yeah. That's.
for bank shots, measurements. But do you see once again, he puts the red and the white very close, but there's no space to take the cushion. He has to go to this side again. Ha,
And he played two cushion.
yeah.
In the
And
rankings,
yeah.
Gerard, is it UMB? Is this a UMB event?
This is CEB, Merrill, because it's
CB.
European Championship.
Okay.
And I mentioned before, Jean-Paul de Bruijn is a former world champion one cushion, but the world championship is not being organized every year. And you cannot predict when a world championship is coming up. It's I don't know exactly the reason, but it's a little bit ad hoc.
Okay, that's 9 for Mr. Petit. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yes. And what I know from Johann Petit is a very nice guy from France. And what I've seen him a couple of times, and he can be very, very dangerous. And he has one big advantage now. Normally Jean-Paul will overpower you, and you have no chance. So you play all or nothing. You just go.
So,
And Johan was lucky to get a nice position, a close position from Jean-Paul, at least to get a start. And that's what he's doing, because Johan Petit is a very good parkline player with a lot of technical skills, and you need that skills to play one cushion.
yeah, so it complements the one cushion. Yeah. Very delicate, I'm noticing, Gerard. You know, as far as cueing the ball and the stroke, it's very minimal so far. Very delicate, gentle.
Yes, because like with chess, these guys, they try to think 2, 3 steps ahead.
Mm-hmm.
What they try to find is a solution where the balls are positioned to know, if I play this and this and this, then in 3 shots I can go back to the corner to score.
Mm-hmm.
Because like what he's queuing now, if you continue with these kinds of shots, he will end up in the middle of the table. It's not what he wants. He wants to turn back to try to get an angle,
Right.
to collect one
Right.
of the balls, and to start all over again.
Yeah, I see that happening. It's getting further apart, and like you said, he doesn't want to keep pushing the white ball up the table. Now he's bringing the red back. Uh-oh. Oh, it touched.
Look, you need a little bit of luck, because if the red comes behind the white on the opposite side of the yellow, you have a problem, you see?
Mm-hmm.
But he did a good job. He kept it on the safe side. But he wants to he wants to turn it around. So now he found the angle to get back the white with a nice draw shot. Do you see what I mean?
So he's going to try and hit the white up table and have it come back. He's going to try and bring the white
Yes,
straight back. Okay.
exactly.
So so that's exactly what you explained before. So speed control, very important. And it looks like he should
What
be
do you
pretty
say?
happy with.
What do you say when you play a kind of draw shot, and you play like your cue ball is dead? We say armotti with the word mort from dead. Is it a kind of stop shot, or what do you say in English?
We say like dead, he deadened it. Like I guess that's how we say it. Dead. He
Okay,
deadpanned it. Mm-hmm.
because you will see. Oh, look what he's doing now. This is nice. So, as you can see now, you think the balls are close. It's easy. He can play from the white. No, there's no space. Look what he has to do. Ha!
That was a great
Very nice
shot.
bank shot. Yeah.
Yep.
And look, this is what they want.
And I'm sure in the one cushion category, players have made the break and run 100 points. I'm assuming that's happened.
I'm sorry, Mero, in which discipline you're talking about? One cushion?
The Yes, the one cushion. If a 100-point game, I'm assuming somebody has won the leg, made the break in 100.
Yes, but there are not very much players who are capable of doing that.
Mm-hmm.
It is
Another little.
really, it's too difficult. And let's say you are a top ball climb player or free game player. If we talk about one cushion, you love it or you hate it.
Well, I don't know much about it, but I am enjoying this, and I can see the difficulty, and I can see the, like you said, the planning 2 or 3 shots ahead, which can be very beneficial.
Oh,
That's a
by the way,
beautiful
I
room.
just I just got information that the last World Championship one cushion was held in France, Saint-Brévin, and it was in 2014. And who do you think who won?
I'm going to take a guess. Can I take a guess?
He he was in Carom Cafe multiple times.
Was it you?
Come on, no jokes, Merrill. Let's
That
stay
wasn't.
serious.
Okay, I'm going to guess
Come,
Frederick Coudron.
exactly.
Exactly. And I heard he's good at all the disciplines, Frederick. That's what I've heard.
Yeah, he is.
Uh,
He's absolutely the best, but at least one of the best
I don't know
in
if you
every
remember,
discipline
Gerard.
you can mention. Yes.
I'm not sure if you remember this, but the last time Frederick was at the Verhoeven Open, that I had a chance to play him some free game, and I know you were there and saw some of that.
I know what you mean.
Okay, let's leave it at that.
But to tell the audience a little story, I also remember that I tried to teach you a little bit how to nurse the balls in what we call in Europe the Serie Americaine in free game. You remember?
Yes.
And I put the balls close to the short cushion for you, and I said try to make a few points like the big guys in free game. You remember?
Yeah, and I remember not being very successful.
You scored 2 points, and then it was game over.
Exactly. Okay, let's change this. Let's get back to this game. Uh, so again, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Kozoom TV. You're watching it on YouTube, and in the near future, Kozoom TV will be on other platforms. And I'd love to thank Kozoom for this opportunity for me to do some commentating. And when I'm not doing this, I'm on YouTube watching Kozoom TV. It's on my phone, on my TV, and I get to see a plethora of great matches. So a big thank you to Kozoom TV. This is in
Yes, and what I
Brandenburg,
like,
Germany. Go ahead.
Meryl, and what I like is there are more disciplines than only three cushion. Of course, three cushion is the most popular and the most well-known discipline in the world. But the classic games we should not forget, and all the top three cushion players have a kind of history in classic game. They all started
Hmm.
in some kind of way.
Well, Mr. Petit, first inning, is up to 32. He's on a run of 32.
It's a very nice answer to Jean Paul. It's 20.
Right. So that his 21st shot, Jean Paul missed, but that was costly. That was a big error.
Yeah. But look at this. Did you see the red ball touching the yellow again? And and he now is. You see his body language already a big problem. He plays yellow ball. The first thing you are watching if you are top player, where do I get the cushion? And then the
Mm.
next step is okay. I can make the shot, but what's the position after this? I want to continue. I don't want to hit the balls all over the table and play like a tombola. They need to be in control all the time. That's what they want.
Ooh, very thin off the white.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ha,
beautiful
it's
shot.
nice.
Is there a shot clock? Are you aware if there's a shot clock, Gerard?
There's no shot clock in classic games. No.
Okay. That was a great shot.
And it's also not really necessary, although there are a few players they take really quite some time. I only heard of one experiment before during a Coupe de Europe that the referee had the mandate to call a shot clock when he thinks I give the player a shot clock because he takes too much time.
Extremely too much
But
time. Well, that's a
yeah, but
great
I've
thing.
I've I've never seen it, Errol, that
Mm.
it happened.
Okay, this is another like, what's he doing after this shot? I understand what you were saying about they like to gather the balls and they have to think in advance. Well, he's on 37.
Yes, and he needs a good shot. So he wants to play one cushion from the long, take all the balls to the other side. Look, and this is a little bit risky because everything is moving. You see?
Yes, I do. But, well, is he
And now
happy
look
with
at
that?
this. Look at this. What do you do?
Good question. That's a Mr. Petit's a pretty tall individual. I just noticed him.
I
Well,
think
let's
he's
see what he
2 meters
does.
and. So, as you can see now, you need to be pretty all round because he probably needs to play a three cushion shot.
Mm-hmm. He is 3 or 4 cushions.
Looks
That
short,
was,
looks short.
yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was not a very good shot, was it? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, after 1 inning, Mr. Petit's in the lead, 38-20, in the 2019 One Cushion European Championship in Brandenburg, Germany. I'm Merrill Hughes, working with my good friend Gerard. We hope you're enjoying this on Kozoom TV. He needs a cushion, and he gets it.
This is a
This
nice
is
shot,
inning number
Merrill.
2. Yeah. So now is he going to
You see
drive the
why?
yellow? Yeah.
Yes, that's why it's a very nice shot. His white is very nice position towards the yellow.
Great angle, right? Can stop, would bring the white
Yes,
ball
that's
back
what
to the point.
that was the word I was looking for.
Yeah. And here comes the
A
yellow.
little bit too much speed. And you see
This,
directly you see the problems coming up.
well, I see a ticky, or unless he's a little masse. Oh, I
Uh-oh.
think he's going across to the long rail. I think he's no. Oh my, that was that was great.
He's very good at this.
I'm not comfortable
And
with masse.
but do you know why he's playing a Massey on this shot? You do not need to play a Massey to score. But why is he playing a Massey? You know?
You mean the last shot?
Yeah,
What? I'm not sure how to answer that one. Oh, here he
I will
goes.
tell you. I hope
Okay.
everybody can remember the position. He was in a straight angle, white to yellow, right?
Yes.
But what he wants to do, he wants to hit the yellow ball with an angle. So that's why he was playing a massé to already make a curve, so he can keep the yellow at this side of the table and score. That's the only reason he's using the massé.
Right. So, in other words, he could have made it without a masse, but he's thinking
Yeah.
ahead and he wanted to move the
Yes.
yellow. Yes. Okay.
He
Well,
wanted to
that's where the.
keep the yellow on that side of the table. And now he did a great preparation because he was looking for this shot. One cushion of the red, try to take everything to the corner where he put his chalk. You see? Look.
That's great execution. Inning 2, ladies and gentlemen. This is inning 2, 120-point game. Wow. Gerard, I don't think I'd be too good at this game. I think I don't have the patience and the thinking ahead 2 or 3 shots, but I'm appreciating the talent that I'm watching.
Yes, and you can already see that both of them are playing at a high level because 80% of the table they are not really using. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, they don't want
So
to, right?
both
They'd
of
love to just,
no,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
they'd love to stay right where they are, like this.
And I can tell you, not every one cushion mesh it's like this. What they don't want is they don't want to move all the balls all the time without knowing where something is ending. You need to keep control. Where do you put your cue ball for the
There's
next
another
shot?
mass thing.
And Jean-Paul talking about at least the Dutch king of the European king together with Kozoom from one cushion. In the Netherlands, it was very common. They play a lot of league, and the league is a team championship. They play balk line 47 and 71, and they play one cushion. And Jean-Paul was the one cushion guy in a race to 100 points. He actually was the only one who can finish in one inning or make big runs or finish a match with 99 or you can have the feeling when he's playing and you are his opponent that you immediately think, huh, I don't think I can be back at the table very soon.
So the players like Frederick Houdron that play the classics and is do they prefer? I'm sure they prefer one over the other, but is one of the disciplines usually the one that they prefer when they play all the different ones?
Yes, the more complicated it is, the more they like. And even in bulk line, you have a difference if it's /1 bulk line or /2. Can you score 2 points in the square or only one? If it's a
Hmm.
47-1, and there are also quite some matches on Kozoom. This is a challenge for them because what you see is when these players grow up, and I always say when you crack the code of a certain discipline, like free game, when you know how to get the position to make an infinitive run, you have to move over to the next discipline because it became too easy for you. So
Oh,
these players are slowly shifting from discipline to discipline, and on top of the list is three cushion, and three cushion is endless. So they are all at three cushion now.
oh, that's very interesting, and it makes sense. They like to be challenged.
This is a difficult shot, Merrill. He wants to play from the red, short rail, getting close to the yellow. Oh,
Oh,
That's talking about a miss. That's a big miss.
Both of his misses were definitely doable shots. So at the end of, well, it's 1.5 innings actually. 38-34 in the favor of Mr. Petit.
Yeah, and I cannot say it's the pressure. Jean Paul is used to this. But look at the balls now, Merrill. Petit is
Yeah.
playing yellow ball. Tell me.
Oof.
I see three cushion shot.
Yes. Risky.
But if you have a lot of guts, you play a draw shot from the white, hit the cushion just before the red, and try to get in control. I think he's
And
doing
try and
it.
bring the
Look at
white ball
this.
back.
Look at this. Oh,
It was
unbelievable.
good.
Yes,
That was well.
unbelievable.
The referee was right there.
Did you
So is
see
there any?
the Bruin? Did you see the Bruin clapping as well?
I heard him clapping. Yes,
If he's clapping, you know it's a good shot.
absolutely. I wonder if defense has ever come into play here. I
Um,
wouldn't. I wouldn't think so, but
I can tell you there are certain matches in one cushion that defense is really a part of the game. And look at this as in three cushion. Ooh, the shot is pretty difficult. When I use some extra speed, okay, when I miss, there's nothing for
yeah,
my opponent. That's it happens. It happens in one cushion, but in one cushion, you will get punished. You will get punished eventually because your opponent needs one good shot, and he can finish the match, and that's not the case in three cushion. Eh?
there was another example of the masse to get position.
So you need to have some luck. I already see there's a nice angle to play a draw shot from the red. You can even play from the white.
And he's gonna make the white ball come back.
Look, where's it
Well,
ending? Where's it ending? Where's it ending? Aha!
I see what you mean. Uh
Ah,
oh.
he
Clean the
asked
ball.
the
Yeah.
referee. No, he wants to know is it touching the cushion?
And what would? Oh wait, he's the yellow ball, right? So he can't have
Yeah.
that cushion, right? Okay, I see. Well, like you mentioned before, once they crack the code, the players move up a notch. I would have to say these two players have definitely cracked the code of one cushion.
I don't agree with you, Merrill, because there if there is a code to crack in one cushion, it's the most difficult code there is. And I think like this: if you really crack the code, they put the balls now in a very compact position, and the balls will not move, and they score, and the match is finished. I hope I understand it well, but I'm not. I'm also saying they are playing very well. Nice technique, nice control.
Two cushions on that one. Again, ladies and gentlemen, 120-point game. This is the second inning. This is 2019, the one cushion European Championship in Brandenburg, Germany. And another quick reminder that Kozoom TV, which you're watching right now on YouTube, will be on future. It'll be in the near future on other platforms as well.
You see him hesitating, Merrill?
He's reaching, he's
Small mas.
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
nice. He survived. He survived. And now he has to move on.
Any idea what the highest run is in one cushion, Gerard?
I'm hesitating. I know two stories. I know a story of the Frenchman Francis Connaissant, who made 199, and people were saying that there were a kind of bumps, no, little holes in the slate,
Oh,
and the balls were actually kind of
stay.
frozen in the slate, and yeah, and he kept scoring, and the balls were actually not moving after the score, and he did it
Yeah, like
199 times.
little
But I
divots.
also know a story from Wolfgang Senkner, European Championship in the Netherlands, where it's something like this. He finished one match with a run of let's say 80. The next match he played one inning, 150 points, and the match after he starts again from the break shot with a big run, and that's if you plus the 3 runs, you have a 200 plus. But in one match, it's Connaissant 199, and that's Merrill. That's unbelievable. Eh?
So I'm assuming that was a 200-point game, or do they?
Yes, yes, it has
Okay.
to be. It has to be. And
So,
if it was some years ago, the match length was always higher than these days. And it applies for free game, balk line. It was pretty normal to play free game till 500 points, Merrill, or balk line 400 points. And nowadays they reduce the match length. Let's say balk line 250 points or 200 points, one cushion, maximum 150, most of the time 100. This
again,
is a
ladies
small
and gentlemen,
mistake. Do you see? This is a small
I
mistake.
do.
Petit. He lost the control. Checking the options.
Oof.
It's possible.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
yeah,
camera
yeah.
work.
Be
Nice
careful for the
camera.
kiss. Not too thick. Nice.
Great
Oh,
execution.
oh. And these are the details. The way he put the yellow to the white is it opens the door for him to get the white back again
Right,
to
which
the
we've
corner.
seen before. Yeah, we've seen before. Same scenario. Yes.
Yeah,
And
look.
yep, here it comes.
Let's wait what happens. Ooh.
A little Massey again. I don't
So,
know.
he has to.
Oh boy.
Oh, excuse me. I have to say, Petit is playing strong, Merrill. I cannot say I'm surprised, but to do it in a quarterfinal against the BRUIJN is very, very good.
Would this be an upset if Petit wins this game, or
Ask 100 people before the match, and only a few will put their money on Petit, but it can happen. And what I know about Petit is when you do not expect a very, very good performance or something special, Petit is your guy. He can do it.
He looks very capable. So he's up to 63 points in the second inning of a 120-point game. And you notice the
So he's
crest over his heart, Gerard? Is that his country?
the what?
He's from France. Is that the France, I don't know what you call it, patch on his vest?
Let me
You'll
see
see
what
when
it,
he's...
because it could be that it's probably from his club or from
Oh.
his region. I think so.
And then I have another question. This was in 19. I don't see too many patches, but is it accurate when I say that the players usually put their country patch over their heart and the sponsors and other patches go on the other side? Have you noticed that, or is that an unwritten kind of...
I believe there are some regulations during
Okay.
EC and the official tournaments, the amount of badges where you put your flag.
Okay.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
now I understand your question. You were talking about the only badge what's on his vest, and it's the French
Yes.
Federation,
Okay.
FFB.
FFB. French Federation Billiard. Is that the B?
I believe Fédération Française de Billard. Yes, if
Yeah.
you translate to English, you are correct. You speak a little bit French, Merrill. Very
Oui,
nice.
oui, monsieur. Oui, oui, monsieur. Je m'appelle Merrill.
But Merrill,
So,
Petit has reached 70 points in total.
yep, quietly moving on.
De
33.
Bruyne is on his chair. There's nothing he can do. He has to wait for a miss.
That could be very frustrating. Well, Mr. Petit had 38 in the first inning, correct? And he has 33 now, so he's moving along quite nicely. Uh-oh. Excuse
He's
me.
probably he was not happy with the contact. He asked for the referee to clean the ball, but he also knows this is the shot. What's coming up is a key shot. It's not an easy shot, so it gives you also some time to concentrate, get your things together,
Right.
to
Take a deep
look at
breath.
it again. Yes,
Uh-huh.
exactly. As you can see, we see a nice shot of the venue. This is a big event. This is a 20 table European Championship,
Wow. I noticed.
and there are match tables like this, but they also have small tables, and it's 210 centimeters. What is very famous in Germany.
And is that an arena with the venue? Is it an arena, an auditorium?
Yeah, it's called Stahlpalast
A
Brandenburg, and
palace?
maybe you don't know, but Brandenburg is maybe 1 hour drive from Berlin. Berlin is pretty famous, but Stahlpalast means actually palace of steel, because in the earlier days there were a lot of steel factories in this region. So everybody was working in the steel industry.
Yeah.
Bank shot for Petit.
Ooh.
Oh, no, he's taking the
No.
red. And this is very
He
nice.
took.
This is even better. Look how he positioned the balls again. I think he's smelling that he can surprise somebody
Win.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he
Look,
wins, does
look,
that
look,
mean
look, look.
it's a knockout. Is this game a knockout? Lose and you're out.
Yes, okay, the match can end up in a draw, but when it's a draw, you will have an extension, and it's normally 10% of the match length.
So it'd be
Or
12,
it's
12 points.
or it's one inning. It's also possible.
And would the
Look,
white ball be? Yeah.
look, Merrill.
Oof. Uh-oh. Are
He
they?
knows this is, you need to score. You need to score as much as possible. Look,
It,
he doesn't care if it's frozen, right?
right,
He
because
needs
he's
the
hitting
cushion.
away from the white. Yeah. Uh-huh. So this is like a paradise right now for him, right? I mean,
Yeah, you have to score as many as possible. He just needs to be careful. What do you do when you when you when you play too hard and the white is moving? But these yeah, very precious points, eh? Not a lot of energy. It just requires concentration. Look at this. So what I expect from you, Merrill, this week, when you are in the
oh boy.
club in Long
Right.
Island or in New York,
Right.
you will put the balls on the table and you will make a few one cushion shots.
Uh,
All right? Are you going to do it?
I'll keep
You
you
promise?
posted.
I want to see a
I need.
video on your Facebook page.
Okay.
So
Maybe I should.
he used some more speed now because otherwise he will close the position himself. So he wants to open up and make some space to get some cushion.
Very
But
delicate.
still very delicate, very delicate.
Yeah. They're
A
still in the
little bit too
corner.
thick, and you have a kiss.
93.
Merrill,
He's got.
a
Yeah.
run of 55 already.
Exactly. So 93. He needs 27 points. Still the same type of shot. Although now he's got some room. Is this going to be what happened before, Gerard? He knocks the white up to the head of the table and brings it back?
Yeah, and maybe a small masse at the you look, yeah. The white will follow the long cushion to this side and come back. But look at his cue ball. He doesn't want a lot of speed in his cue ball. You don't want to touch the red too hard and you destroy your position. Oh, and now. So what do you do?
Well, I think off the
Eh?
white, but
Yes, he will put his cue in the air again. He has to. You need a curve. Yeah.
I didn't see that. Well,
And these guys they can do crazy things. When we think it's game over or it's not possible, they can do it.
so if he gets to 120, game over, correct? He was second, so there's no equalizing inning, or
No, he has yellow ball, so it's it's
it's
handshake,
over.
and then the BRUIJN
Right.
is out in the quarterfinal, and that is
Surprising.
yeah.
60, 98, needs 22. I'll be
Position is
honest,
good.
Gerard. I'm enjoying this. It's educational, and I do like it. Queuing up
You
over
know
the
what I
red.
always tell you, Emerald? As soon
What?
as it starts to look easy, you know it, eh?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the way it is. And I'm a retired school teacher. And when it became too easy, the students, you bring them the new information and You keep moving right
Look.
along. Yep.
Excuse me, Mel. Look at the line, yellow, red. It's too straight again. So again, a little bit massé to be sure the red will not run to the middle. It will stay pretty close.
Ooh, a bank.
Oh, he's already
Okay.
over 100 points.
102.
He played a good shot again. He has a nice angle to play from the white.
Right, and the white ball again up the long. Yep.
Yeah, pretty natural.
Oh,
The players know, I can use a little bit of speed. I force the red to go to the cushion as well. And of course, he does not know exactly how the balls will roll. But they know as soon as if you put your balls to the short cushion or to the corners, you have more options than in the middle of the table, right?
mm-hmm.
And that's what he did. Okay, you can be very unlucky, but that is worst case scenario.
Well, in this match, the shots where he had to drive the white ball or the red ball up and back, he's been very, very accurate.
Yes, indeed.
He seems very confident right now.
And he knows 15 more points and he's in the
And
semi-final.
and he's a happy camper.
And, and I can tell you, if you beat De Bruyne in one cushion, you feel very good. So he was trying to do what he's doing all match, directing one ball in a position close to the corner, getting a nice angle, and he did not succeed. He is too straight from the white, you see? So he has to play from the red.
And
And
as I'm
again, a great shot.
right, so the white's going to come to the long rail and back towards the corner, and I
Yes,
guess
and
he's
this
going to
is,
draw.
yeah, but this is
Go
only
ahead.
because the yellow is a little bit on the left side of the white. You see what I mean?
Yes.
If the yellow is more to the right, it's not possible.
And as I'm watching Gerard, I'm noticing, like you said, they use only 20% of the table. Most of the action's been right with this, right where it is right now. Nothing's been at the
Yeah,
other end of the
that's
table.
yeah, but that proves this is a high class match, Merrill. That's the
High
proof.
quality. Mm-hmm.
High quality. Yes. And not every one cushion match is high quality. You can have terrible matches where the balls are all over the place. It's miss. It's and it looks more like a three cushion match than one cushion. But this is what we want to see. Oh, very nice. Small bounce.
Yep. Playing for 10. Playing for 10.
So,
Is he
Meryl,
going to
when are you
drive
going to organize the US one cushion national championships?
Friday? How's that?
How many participants? Only you?
I need somebody else so they can explain it. Although now I do understand it, I'll be honest.
Hey, but do me a favor when you are in a Carom cafe and you have a chat with the guys, talk a little bit about other billiard disciplines and if they know anything, or if they like something in particular, or if they play. another discipline, or only they stick to 3 cushion because that is what they know? I'm very curious.
Well, I could answer you a little bit. That I've seen. My friend Miguel Torres, who was a U.S. national 3 cushion champion. They play different types of games with the 3 cushion, um, root of the game, but they do different things. But I haven't really seen 1 cushion or balk line or whatever you call it. What is it, 47-2 or something? I haven't
Yeah.
seen that in America. I haven't. It's usually 3 cushion. That's all I see, and it's um, probably the most popular discipline here because I don't see the others.
Petit
But
has to
you
hold on. Last 5 points, Mel. Last 5 points.
correct.
And he knows it's possible. He knows. Ah,
What?
he's
Uh
asking
oh,
something.
a cleaning again?
Ah, yeah, I think so. To avoid the risk. Oh, what I wanted to tell you, I was in 7 years ago or 8 years ago. We were working at Asian Games. It's kind of martial art and Asian Games, and it was in Seoul.
Mm-hmm.
We were broadcasting over there, and they had some disciplines. Of course, they had 3C, but they had pool, they had snooker, they had a kind of special snooker discipline. It looked a little bit like a mix between free game and snooker. Maybe one of the viewers can uh, can already mention what the name is of the discipline. But they also had a discipline, and it's called 1 cushion. And I saw the Korean and the Vietnamese players competing against each other in 1 cushion.
Did they enjoy it?
Yes,
Yeah.
but one thing was remarkable, um, and I found out
Yeah.
later. Big 3 cushion players from Korea cannot really handle the delicate shots
Hmm. That's interesting.
because they were not familiar with it. The Vietnamese very skilled. For the Korean, for me, it was 3 cushion period. They can score. Oh, hey, we are forgetting something. He's playing for 4 points.
That's correct.
Hey, and imagine the balls are like this, and it's your last four
Mm.
points.
Yeah. Center ball.
2 cushions.
Half it. I think it's good.
Now Petit knows. He knows.
3
It's for
points.
me.
3 points from advancing in the 2019 1 cushion European Championship in Brandenburg, Germany. Playing for 2.
And
He's on a
he's
run
not
of.
winning because the BRUIJN is playing bad. He's winning because he's playing very nice.
Yeah, his first inning he ran 38 and he's on 80. I should say he's on 81. This could be the game point.
Match point, Merrill.
Yep, game set match point.
Finished.
Yep.
Finished. Big surprise. The BRUIJN shows his respect as a real sportsman.
So, the recap 120-point game won by Mr. Petit in 2 innings. That's correct. An average of 60 an inning. Well, Gerard, it was great learning about this from you. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you're appreciating Kozoom TV. We look forward to being back. We hope you enjoyed the match and we hope you all stay safe. Gerard, thank you once again for joining me and enlightening me on the 1 cushion game. I appreciate it. And you stay safe, Gerard.
My pleasure, Merrill. Thank you, and bye-bye to everybody.